Good afternoon, everyone, and we are ready for the match number three of the day three between the District Football Association Raisen versus KMP 11. This fixture is from Group A. Let's look at the lineups. District Football Association on our screen in white and blue uniform. Their goalkeeper will be Saloni Sharma with defender Dhanu Kanwar, Anjali Yadav, Neha, and Anjali Patel. Then comes the midfield, Anamika Kumari and Vidya Kumari with Manu Kanwar, Kumari Komal, Saloni, and Lakshmi Kumari. Here's the captain in jersey number 4, Neha. Now that's Anjali Yadav, who is the captain. And now KMP Aspire FC, brilliant team. They have a very good team. Tanishka will be the goalkeeper. And then comes an official picture right before the match. Tanya Devi will be the defender. Then Iram Devya Chanu, who's the midfielder. Olympia Devi, Irina Lashram, Chayani Chakravarti, Thodam Devi. And then comes Yafabi, and Neuram, Tina Devi, Tanishka, and Kumkum, and Ipshita. So that will be the 11 of KMP Aspire FC. KMP Aspire FC in their pink and navy blue uniform today. That's their away uniform. District Football Association Raisen versus KMP Aspire FC. This is going to be a very interesting game of football because in Madhya Pradesh, Raisen is known for football. On the other hand, KMP Aspire FC, they have shown how much potential they have in their first game itself of the tournament. And now it's time for kickoff. Here we go with the kickoff. Raisen team with the kickoff. District Football Association Raisen versus the KMP Aspire 11. District Football Association Raisen in white and blue. On the other hand, KMP Aspire today they are wearing the away colors in pink and navy blue. And that will be a goal kick. And goal kick will be taken by a defender, not the goalkeeper. Saloni Sharma didn't took the goal. The defender started with passes. We're watching the match number 11 of the AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27. A big opportunity for all these young players to showcase their talent and make a mark them for themselves in this tournament, because this is a very big opportunity created by All India Football Federation, where they wanted the young female footballers of this country to provide them with a stage where they can showcase their talent, and maybe one day they can wear that Indian blue jersey. And now KMP Aspire FC, they were on the move, but very good interception there. Now the tussle is going on. Very good clearance, but there is not a single person to, to take the ball forward for Raisen, the District Football Association Raisen. It's a very good thing that a District Football Association is also taking part, not a private club. Even the District Football Association is also qualifying for this tournament. There was a set piece opportunity present there for KMP Aspire FC, but good work by the defense of the Fit Football Association. Easy collection there for the goalkeeper of KMP Aspire FC. Again, the ball is with the Raisen. Now the KMP Aspire on the move. That will be a throw in for KMP Aspire FC. Well, this is the third match of the day. In the first two games, we saw 12 goals, but in the first game itself, we saw 10 goals, and in fact, in the first half of that first game, we saw 8 goals, where Zinc Football Association scored 8 goals in that game, and in result, Roots Football Club scored 2 goals. In the previous game, we saw a last minute goal from the home team, RKM Football Academy, Narayanpur, who scored the last minute goal to save the match as they were just behind by a goal. The score was 1-0, and suddenly that last minute goal came from RKM Football Association, Narayanpur. And now we are waiting for the first goal in this game. The District Football Association, Raisen, just made a foul, and the ball has been offered to the KMP Aspire. Another very good fixture from Group A. KMP did a very good job in their first game. Now we are waiting how they are going to move forward in the second round fixture. Now KMP Aspire FC, they were on the charge with the ball, but very good work by the goalkeeper. The goalkeepers have also shown their potential in this tournament. This time it was Saloni Sharma who was stopping Ipsita, the striker from the KMP Aspire FC. Very good stop, but somehow the ball will find the back of the net. That will be the first goal of the match. And that will belong to District Football Association Raisen. Let's look at the replay. Very good pass. And then the attack comes in from the right wing. Direct shot. Very good stop. But somehow the ball will find the back of the net for jersey. That will be the 21 Lakshmi Kumari. Great work from her. There was no answer from the goalkeeper. And the score is 1-0 now. Now the District Football Association Raisen is ahead in this game. Very good stop, but somehow the ball will find the back of the net. Again, Lakshmi Kumari on the move. They will have to mark the right winger. The attack is coming from the right wing of the District Football Association Raisen. Again, Lakshmi Kumari, you cannot give the space to her. She can constantly score goals just like that. This time it was from out of the box. Second goal for Lakshmi Kumari and second goal for District Football Association Raisen. KMP Aspire FC, they are not looking at their 100% in this game. And now the attack is coming from the right wing of the District Football Association Raisen. In just 15 minutes. Again, Lakshmi Kumari, you cannot give the space to her. She can constantly score goals just like that. The goalkeeper was looking completely clueless this time. And it's 2-0 now. Second goal for Lakshmi Kumari. Jersey number 21. Lakshmi Kumari gives the lead to her team, a solid lead now of 2-0. Now there is an opportunity for KMP Aspire FC. Just 16 minutes in the game, and District Football Association Raisen, they have taken a lead of 2-0, a solid lead. But plenty of time is remaining in this match, even in this half. Almost 30 minutes are remaining. So we are expecting a fight back from the KMP Aspire FC. Again, with the position, the District Football Association Raisen, but there was a foul, and now KMP continues the game. KMP Aspire, they need to rethink their strategy. They need to look for the scoring opportunities, goal scoring opportunities, so that they can make a comeback in this game. Well, there is plenty of time remaining in the first half itself, but they need to create those opportunities. It is not going to be easy when you are already behind by 2 goals. Already 20 minutes on the clock. Who is going to step up like Lakshmi Kumari for District Football Association Raisen? Who will be that player who can step up for KMP Aspire FC? Very clever move there by the defender, the centre back of the Raisen team. Raisen is known for football. Raisen and Neemaj, two places where the football has been nurtured in Madhya Pradesh. And now looks like there is an injury concern for the Raisen team in the early stage of this match. You don't want something like this, but the player is back on the field. And now Saloni Sharma quickly taking that shot, and the ball reaches to the center line. KMP Aspire FC looking for the attack. Well, in this situation, you would want that you can get a goal as soon as possible so that you don't feel that you are behind in the game. And that's what they are trying to do. The KMP Aspire FC. Here comes the cross. There was no interception, and that will be the goal. They were constantly looking for that opportunity. And look at the celebration from the goal scorer, Thudam Malim, Thudam Malim Devi, who scored the goal, also known as Malim Jr., jersey number 10, bringing the KMP Aspire FC back into the game. There was no interception, and that will be the goal. Enough space to score the goal. Constantly looking for that opportunity. Look at the celebration. And look at the celebration. It's KMP Aspire FC 1 and District Association Raisen 2. So now the competition is going to be very healthy. Both the teams have scored a goal at least. At the moment, the District Association Raisen, they are ahead by a goal. But that was the answer to their 2 goals, to their 1 goal now from KMP Aspire FC. Malim Jr., who scored the goal for the KMP Aspire FC just now in the 25th minute of the game. It's 1 for KMP Aspire FC and 2 for District Association Raisen. This is the match number 11 of the AIFF Women's Youth League under 17. Very good work there from the KMP Aspire FC to find their first goal. And at the 30th minute, there will be a hydration break. So it is going to be very interesting how both the teams will going to change their strategy or make the corrections in their game so that they can stay ahead or they can move ahead in this game. Good work there from the defender. But it looks like there is a injury concern or a foul. We'll have to wait for the referee's signal. And that will be a foul just before the corner line. And it is Malim Jr. who is going to take that. It's a very good opportunity for the KMP Aspire FC to make a comeback in the game, to equalize the game. Here comes the cross inside the box. But good clearance by the defenders of the KMP Aspire FC. Now Lakshmi again moving forward with the ball. Here comes the cross. Good clearance by the centre back, but the thread is not. Okay. Now the ball is cleared. The attack from District Football Association Raisen can come just like that. And that's how they have managed to score 2 goals. There is an injury concern at the moment, but the game continues. Now, the referee for the hydration break as well as looking for that injury concern for the District Football Association. Raisen, the player is putting a hand on her head. Lakshmi was there, was on the ground. KMP Aspire FC. There is a lot of talking going on between the coach and the players, and a lot of talking with Malim Jr. as well, how she can create more opportunities for her team to score a goal. Again, the match continues after the hydration break, and still the Rising team is in the lead. This time by just one goal, but still it's enough to keep an edge over your opponent. Here comes the cross. The ball is inside the box. Clearance from the defenders. Again, a shot has been taken almost from the center line. Good work there by the goalkeeper of KMP Aspire. Now, KMP Aspire, they are looking for the next goal. After as we saw in the hydration break, there was a lot of discussion going on in their huddle. Saloni Sharma, the goalkeeper, with the ball. Now Malim Jr. She was looking to take the ball away from Saloni, but right at the right time she took the ball away. He carried the ball and cleared it. And this time the player was found offside. Again, Lakshmi giving the pass to the right winger. Here comes the shot. Somehow the goalkeeper manages to stop the ball. This time it was Manju who took the shot at the target, the right winger in jersey number 7. There is a yellow card. And the referee was not happy with that from the KMP Aspires player. And she gave the card right away. Here comes Malim Jr. Just need that confirmation if the player was found offside or was that a goal. Looks like the player was found offside. Yes, it was offside and the score will remain the same. DFA Raisen 2, KMP Aspire 1. Here comes the free kick. Now the defense is clearing the ball. Lakshmi Yadav moving forward. Oh, it was Manju who was moving forward. And that will be a goal for KMP Aspire. And what an assist. What an assist that was from the defender Anjali Yadav. She just took that long shot. Found. Here comes the free kick. Manju. Look at that shot from. Now the defense is clearing the ball. Yadav, Lakshmi Yadav moving Manju forward. Did the rest of the work. It was Manju who was moving forward. She took her chance gave the ball to Manju, and Manju managed to score a goal for District Football Association Raisen. It's 3-1 now. Manju convert the goal scorer in jersey number 7, but at the same time, the credit goes to Anjali Yadav as well, who gave the beautiful assist. She took her chance from behind the center line, tried to give the ball to Manju, and Manju did a very good job of converting that into a goal. So the score is 3-1 now. And again, a two-goal lead for the District Football Association, Raisen. Raisen doing a very good job here in Narendpur, Chhattisgarh in this game. Moving ahead in the game with 3 goals to 1 from KMP XI. And where was that ball going? We don't know this time what was happening there from the midfielder. Now, KMP Aspire FC on the attack. Here comes the cross, and the defense managed to clear the ball. Again, a good work by the defense of District Football Association, Raisen. And now they are on the attack. Oh, that one just came off the woodwork. Great work there by Lakshmi. Manju was also moving ahead to convert that into a goal, but she couldn't reach to the ball on time, and somehow the luck favored KMP Aspire on that occasion, and they somehow managed to stop that goal, save that goal. And now it's time for a corner. Anjali with the ball. Here comes the ball inside the box. Good clearance, but still the threat is on because the ball is with the rising team. Again, Manju giving the cross, but she could have taken the shot at the target clearance, but still Lakshmi was behind. The threat is on because the ball is with the rising team to take the ball and convert it into a goal. Again, Manju, we saw the replay, giving the cross to she came full speed. Now again, Lakshmi giving the cross. Somehow this time the goalkeeper managed to stop the ball. That was a very good work by the goalkeeper Tanishka for the KMP Aspire FC. Four minutes of added time in this first half, and maybe the KMP Aspire team can come ahead in this game, and they can maybe come close to a score of 3 of District Football Association and make it 2 for themselves. Let's see we can find another goal in this first half in this added time. Throw an opportunity. Throw an opportunity. Here comes the ball. Good interception there from the midfielders of KMP. But the issue with the KMP team is they are not able to breach through that defense of Raisen regularly. They got one opportunity where Maling Jr. scored a goal, but after that, they are still looking for that opportunity. Here comes the ball. That opportunity. Okay, there is an injury concern Here as comes the well. Ball. Let's look at the replay. Oh, that was some serious physical contact from Malem Jr., the only goal scorer for the KMP Aspire. She cannot make such mistakes on a regular basis, or else her team will suffer in the upcoming games. Here comes the free kick. And very good work by Tanishka, the goalkeeper, collecting the ball and quickly sending it back to the teammate. And that will be the end of the first half. And the score is District Football Association Rise in 3 and KMB Aspire FC 1. A great game of football in the first half, but we are waiting for the second half to get the winner because still the winner is not decided in this game because we are expecting a fight back from KMP Aspire FC. So let's wait for the second half. Stay tuned. We'll get back shortly. We are back with the second half of the game between District Football Association Raisen versus KMP Aspire 11. Already a lead of 2 goals for the District Football Association Raisen. They have scored 3 goals, and on the other hand, KMP Aspire FC, they also found a goal. But now the KMP Aspire, they'll have to score 2 more goals to come close to the score of Raisen. As we mentioned in the first half, that Raisen have a very good culture of football. Constantly looking for the attack now. The KMP Aspire 11. KMP Aspire FC, they have a very good team, but somehow they have found themselves in a difficult situation in this game against Raisen. The defense line is rock solid for the Raisen team. It's not easy to break into that defense. Somehow Malim Jr. found the breakthrough in the first half with the goal. But already the Rising team scored 2 goals. And then after that goal from Malim Jr. towards the end of the first half, the Rising team scored another goal. And now they are leading by 2 goals in this game. But still plenty of time left in the game that we can see a fight back or a complete domination. Any of these two things can happen. Now Malim Jr. coming close for that throw in, but very good strategy there. Somehow they couldn't control the ball. Still, the ball is inside the box. Opportunity was there for the KMP Aspire FC, but very good work by the midfielder clearing the ball. You want to keep the ball away from your box. And now, Raisen on the attack. Shot taken at the target. Good work there by Tanishka. But still, the ball was in play. Now we'll see if that was a corner. Yes, it's a corner. A set piece opportunity for the Raisen team. They have scored 3 goals in the run of play. But let's see if they can score through a set piece. Here comes the ball. And this time the ball was not on target. The shot was not on target by Raisen. Again, the attack from Rising team, and Tanishka saves the goal. That was a very good attempt by Lakshmi at the goal, but somehow the ball was not in her control. That was a goal. What just happened there? We all are in a disbelief at the moment. The ball was given to the defender. The defender was giving the ball to the goalkeeper, and that will be an own goal. What an error from the Rising team. They were leading by 2 goals, and somehow they have gifted a goal to their opponent now. Now there is an opportunity for the KMP Aspire FC to make a comeback or even win the game. Shot taken at the target, but it was away from the goal. We witnessed 1 goal in this second half in the first 10 minutes, and it was an own goal. And now Bhumi is going to take the field. Bhumi is taking the field, but there is some confusion going on. and the referees are asking to wait for a bit. Maybe they are waiting for the confirmation. Is that another goal? Yes, they are celebrating. And KMP Aspire FC, they are back into this game. What a comeback in the second half. Well, let's look at the replay. There was no one from the Raisen's defense to mark Sayani Chakrabarti in jersey number 9. She was all alone and she managed to make a comeback for her team. It's 3 all now. Both the teams are leveled at 3 goals. Now attack from the Raisen team, but good clearance from Saloni. Sorry, Tanishka. Saloni is the goalkeeper for District Association Raisen. But now KMP Aspire FC, they are equal to the score of District Football Association. And somehow it looked like in the second half that District Football Association have lost their focus or concentration. And on the other hand, the KMP Aspire, they are constantly attacking. Now look at this. Another opportunity. But this time, not enough power. And the score is 3-3. The District Football Association Raisen versus the KMP Aspire FC. This game is going really well. We were expecting a comeback from the KMP Aspire FC, and they have made a comeback. And now it's time for a substitution. Sunena is going to take the field. And she is replacing Saloni. Sunena comes in place of Saloni. So the strikers has been switched by the Raisen team. The District Football Association Raisen, they are in the white and blue uniform, and on the other hand, in the pink and navy blue uniform, it's the KMP Aspire FC. So DFA Raisen, they are looking for their fourth goal. What a start from the KMP team, KMP Aspire FC, in this second half. They were behind by 2 goals, but now they are equal. And now they have the opportunity as well to win this game. Well, they never lost hope. They never lost their body language. They were always there to score the goals. They were constantly looking to score the goals. And that's a very good sign from the KMP Aspire FC. But on the other hand, the District Football Association Raisen, they will have to bring back that flair from the first half where they scored 3 goals and now the lead is gone. The match is equal for both the teams now. There have been some substitutions as well from both the teams and some tactical changes. So the Raisen team, this club from Raisen, another substitution. This time it is KMP Aspire. They are having a couple of changes. Bhumi was already there for the substitution. Along with Bhumi, it's Kalpana Devi who is taking the field. Bhumi Bayor and Kalpana Devi, a striker and a defender. So two different positions have been substituted. The defender has been substituted as well as the striker. There's an injury concern now on the field. Devia. And there is a card as well shown by the referee. So the foul has been given and Devia is going to take the free kick. A set piece opportunity in the opponent's half, which is a very good thing for the KMP Aspire. A direct shot has been taken, not enough power. Again, another opportunity. And that will be a goal. What a goal. What a turnaround by KMPFC. Ipsita, she had a very less window of opportunity to score from that angle. But still, she managed. And very lazy work there from the goalkeeper. She was not able to judge the ball. And another goal for KMP Aspire FC. It's 4-3 now. And the KMP Aspire FC, they have taken a lead. They were behind by 2 goals in the first half. And now they are ahead by a goal in the second half. But still, plenty of time is left. We have already witnessed 7 goals in this match. And now we need another goal. We all are waiting for one more goal, but there is an injury concern. It's not easy for a footballer to stay away from injuries. And that's why the big players, they spend a lot of money in their recovery. so that they are fit enough to come back in their next game. This is the 67th minute in this game, and what a turnaround we have seen already. At the end of the first half, the District Football Association Raisen, they were leading by 3-1 scoreline. But in the last 20 minutes, they have conceded three goals, including an own goal as well. And what a comeback by the KMP FC. They knew that they can make a comeback. They were laser focused. Even after trailing behind by two goals, they were focused. But this comeback will be remembered for ages in this tournament. This is the first edition, and we have seen close encounters, dominating victories, and now a historic comeback as well. The coach is always on the sidelines for the KMP FC. It was a very good opportunity to seal the victory for the Raisen team, but they have missed this opportunity. Now they are looking for a comeback in this game. And now Malim Julia, she is moving ahead with the ball. Good clearance there from the defenders. It looks like there is an injury for the Rising player. She is still on the ground. Anjali was on the ground. Yes, she is still on the ground, and finally the referee has asked for the physio. Anjali Yadav, jersey number 3. Now the game resumes after that injury break. There will be some added time, that's for sure. And we are nearing towards the hydration break as well. The attack from the KMP FC is not stopping at the moment. They have already scored 3 goals in this second half and haven't conceded a goal yet from the Rising team, because the Rising team scored 3 goals in the first half. And they are waiting for their next goal in the second half. KMP Aspire FC, they are not taking a step back. Still, there is plenty of time remaining in this match, and we would like to see one more goal from any of these two teams. Already 7 goals in this game, but a very good work by the KMP Aspire FC in the second half. All of us are waiting for another goal, but there is another injury concern. There was a very big clash. They just collided. Yes, there was a physical contact, and Mahek is going to take the field now. Substitutions have been made. Mahek is going to enter in place of Vidya Kumari. So they're looking for some strikers here. Strikers can take the field and score the goal. And time for a hydration break as well. Is there another injury concern? The referee is rushing towards the goalkeeper right after the hydration break, and a card has been given. And the match resumes after that injury break. And somehow the Raisen team found themselves in a difficult situation. They are behind by one goal after taking a lead of two goals. Now they will have to find a way to make a comeback. Look at the defense line of KMP Aspire. All the pink jerseys, they are defending their territory now after taking that lead. The shot has been taken, but there was no one to receive the ball. Now Ipsita again is entering the box and now still fighting. Good work by both the defenders. They were able to stop, but Ipsita didn't got any support. Very good work there by the midfielder as well. And here comes the clearance. Both the teams fighting for the next goal. If the KMP team gets the next goal, they will have a very solid lead in this game. After what they were on the receiving end in the first half. But on the other hand, the district Football Association Raisen, they will have to do a better job. They are still finding their first goal in the second half, and now another injury concern for the players. Now we are back after that injury. Good ball inside the box, but the defense of the KMP Aspire, they are doing a really good job in the second half. After conceding three goals in the first half, they are back on their natural gameplay. Now it's a set piece time, a corner opportunity. Here comes the ball. Header. Goal. The Rising team is back in the game. They have equalized the game, and the score is 4-4. Would you believe that? Let's look at the replay. A very good teamwork there. We are still not able to find who exactly scored that goal, but it's 4-4 now. And both the teams are equal now. Again, there is an opportunity. Another injury concern, this time it's KMP FC. Lot of injuries we have seen in the second half, but we hope that not a big or serious injuries for any of these two teams. When the match restarts, direct shot has been taken at the goal. The score is 4 all at the moment. When the Rising team converted that set piece, that corner into a goal with the help of the header. Another opportunity, but the defenders somehow managed to negotiate there. And there will be another corner. We are set for the corner. This time, the Rising team was not able to convert that into a goal. Ball is back with the goalkeeper of KMP Aspire, Tanishka. Oh, that was another opportunity. But there was a very big collision between these two players. The goalkeeper, Tanishka and Mehak. No, that was Manju in jersey number 7. There's a corner. But the ball went over all the players on the opposite side of the ground. That was a very optimistic shot. The scores are leveled at 4-4. Both the teams have managed to score 4 goals. And now we are waiting for that final goal in the last few minutes of this game that who will score that final goal. Looks like another injury concern. We have seen a lot of injuries in this game, but it's a good thing that the player is back on her feet. Now there is a set piece opportunity. Direct shot taken at the target. Easy collection for the goalkeeper. Who will take that final goal? Just 60 seconds remaining in the allotted 90 minutes. There will be some added time, that's for sure. Two substitution from the KMP Aspire team at the last minute. Ipsita has been substituted. The striker who scored the goals for her team. Keshav Madhav is in place of Kung Kung. And we are already in the added time. And both the teams have scored 4 goals each. That is the most interesting thing about today's match. That even after getting behind by 2 goals, the KMP Aspire found a way to take the lead, but somehow the Raisen team as well, they found a way when they were behind by a goal to get back into this game, and looks like both the teams will share a point each. We are in the added time, waiting for the referee's final whistle. Already we are in the 93rd minute of the game, and both the teams are searching for that final goal. A final whistle. We're waiting for a final whistle, but at the same time, both the teams are showing that desperation to score the final goal of the match. But at the same time, the defense line is on alert that they don't want to concede a goal. The ball is back to the goalkeeper. 6 minutes was added, time was allotted after that 90-minute mark. And both the teams, they gave their 100% in this game and managed to score 4 goals. But now they are searching for that final goal, that goal which will define this match. And now there is a substitution at the last moment. Jersey number 19 is replacing jersey number 14. Neeti has taken the field. And that will be the end of the game. It's 4-4. District Football Association Raisen 4 and KMP Aspire FC 4. But what a comeback in the second half by the KMP Aspire FC. They were behind by 2 goals and they destroyed that lead in just 10 minutes. They made a comeback in just 10 minutes of the second half and they went on to take the lead as well. But somehow, the District Football Association Raisen, they made sure that they didn't lose the game and converted that set piece into a goal. That corner helped them to get 1 point. And that's the final scoreline. District Football Association Raisen 4 and KMP Aspire FC 4. Thank you for watching this game. The next match will start sharp at 4 p.m. between Garhwal United FC versus the PFC Kerala.